Hi everyone! Today we are doing a skincare 101. I have a few friends that were asking me exactly what is an AHA, what is a BHA, why would you use them, what order would you use them in. So I want to do a breakdown of the simplest skincare to a more sophisticated skincare, and I want you to understand which steps are options, and also if you're going to have a very simple skincare routine, what are the most important things you need to do. So if you're interested in knowing more, keep on watching. Okay, so the number one thing that's very important is to wash your face twice a day. Now, you would choose a cleanser that is suitable to your skin, whether you have dry skin, sensitive, or oily. And I always say it's not worth investing a lot of money in an expensive cleanser. Unless you like a particular skincare line and you buy all their product. But if you're on a budget, I would say CeraVe has a very great skincare cleanser, and it's very gentle. That one is really popular. So you just find a cleanser that you like and make sure, really the key is to use it. So wash your face twice a day. You want to wash off all the makeup, all the pollution, all the debris in the evening. And in the morning, you want to wash off your face and get it prepared for all the goodies that you're going to infuse into it that are going to be your anti-aging keys to great skin. So once your skin is cleansed, and now I'm talking about the simplest possible routine, the next thing you would do is put on your hydration, whatever moisturizer you use. And the key in your morning routine for anti-aging is going to be your sunscreen. So you're going to put on your sunscreen in the morning, and of course sunscreen is really only good for 80 minutes to 2 hours, and depends on the activity you're doing. If you're working out, if you're sweating a lot, it doesn't last as long, and you reapply sunscreen throughout the day. In the evening, it would be very similar. You would wash your face. But to add to the hydrator, you would use some sort of a retinoid, whether you use a Retinoid and you mix that with your hydrator, or you use a separate product that's a retinol product, or a retinoid derivative. You would apply that in the evening, and that would be a really excellent skincare routine that is super simple and basic and will get you far, as long as you protect your skin from the damages. It's not only the sun rays, but it's the sun rays and also pollution. And in the evening, the retin-A or tretinoin, which has been studied for decades, it's proven to stimulate the production of collagen. It's proven to literally improve and eliminate wrinkles. So if you look at before and after photos over, let's say, a 5-year period, 5 years later, the person is 5 years older and their lines and wrinkles are less than they were when they started the product. So it's a proven product and worth the money, whether you get the vitamin A prescription or you buy a retinol product. As long as you're using that, you should be good to go. Now, if you want to start incorporating more things, get a little bit more fancy, we can talk about, I would say the first most important thing would be your vitamin C. And again, that's a very broad range product. It does so many different things. It is an antioxidant. It helps with the brown spots, the spots you can get from sun damage. It protects you from pollution. It does all kinds of wonderful things. So if I was going to add one more thing to that basic routine, it would be a vitamin C. And again, I have a video about what types of vitamin C are best. So again, you would choose what's best for your skin, and that would go on because vitamin C is a very unstable molecule. If it comes in the L-ascorbic acid form, you would put that on first before any hydrators, moisturizers. It would be the first thing to go on your skin after you wash it. So you wash your skin, you put on your vitamin C, and then you put on your moisturizer and your sunscreen. Now, if we're getting more fancy and now we want to start incorporating things like AHAs and BHAs, the AHAs stand for alpha hydroxy acids, and those are things like lactic acid and glycolic acid, and those are, you can think of them as resurfacing acids. What they do is they sort of chop up and eliminate the surface layer of dead skin cells, the stratum corneum, which is the most superficial layer of the skin. They essentially eliminate it so that new skin comes out and is fresh. And the reason why you would use this product is because as we age, our skin cell turnover slows down. So kids shed their skin cells naturally in a very, very quick cycle. And as we age, that cycle slows down and we keep those old skin cells on the surface for much, much longer. And so by incorporating these alpha hydroxy acids like lactic acid or glycolic acid, you help boost and stimulate that turnover of cells so that you're like a kid again and always have fresh young skin. So that would be the reason to use an AHA, and there are many different forms of AHAs. You can buy toners, lotions, pads. They're also fantastic if you have acne, just to wipe the skin during the day, just to sort of cleanse the skin quickly. And another reason to use them would be when you are turning over the cells much quicker. It helps with the hyperpigmentation. It helps to reduce the hyperpigmentation by sloughing off those dead hyperpigmented cells. The next product is a BHA, or beta hydroxy acid, and that acid is a salicylic acid. That product is different in the sense that it goes deeper into the skin. It's lipophilic, means it loves lipids. So it penetrates deeper into our skin, it penetrates into pores, and it cleans out those pores. It helps clear out the sebum, break it down, so it eliminates or reduces blackheads and basically pore congestion. Whereas the alpha hydroxy acids are water soluble, so they don't penetrate as deep into the skin, and they do their job on the surface by eliminating the dead skin cells. And then the betas go in deeper and clean out the pores. So that would be the incorporation of an AHA and BHA, and again, you could do that in the form of toners, lotions, or pads. And that would go on after you cleanse and before you apply your vitamin C, before you apply your moisturizer. So that would be that step. And then if you have any serums that you want to add, whether they are peptides or other types of serums, they would go on after your vitamin C and before your moisturizer. But if you're keeping it simple, you'd wash, you'd use your AHA, BHA, hydrate, sunscreen, and you're good to go. Last but not least, there are masks, which basically you would just follow the instructions on the box, whether you choose a hydrating mask or an oil control mask, whatever your need is, you target that specific need and basically follow the instructions on the box, whether it's once a week or 3 times a week, and whenever you have time to actually wear a mask. Usually the best time for me is while watching TV. So anyways, I hope that helps. I hope that I've simplified it. No matter how little time you have and how little money you want to invest, and for maximum results, you can literally have just a quick 3-step routine. Or if you want to get fancy, I hope I've helped you understand what steps you can incorporate and what they do and why you would include them in your routine. So have a great day, and I will see you next time.